Okay. Are we recording? We are indeed recording.
Hi, Matt.
All right. So we're recording this for the benefit of
one Matthew O'Connor.
One Matthew or Sylvanus Kaz Iron Oak or Iron Hoof or Iron some sort of appendage.
Some kind of appendage.
He has an iron appendage of some sort, and
all right. So forgive the audio quality. We haven't used this before.
yeah. So we'll do a little recap first, I think, because it's been a while.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Where the fuck are we? If you'll remember, you guys started out from the monastery last time, heading back towards where we first started our game, which was Scarsdale, right? And you made your way back through Scarsdale, and it was a very different place from where you had last left it. Rule of law had pretty much broken down, and the place was being run by different mercenary factions because the government had gone bankrupt with a very high mercenary population inside of their country. So the mercenaries were no longer being paid and resorted to looting and taking whatever they wanted.
I'll be the DJ if you want me to up or down the DJ.
Oh, okay. Also, you had made contact with the Harpers and found out that the elves and all of the Fae folk were leaving Scarsdale, and
No, not Scarsdale.
it had happened because they were leaving because they were no longer with a chieftain. Khaleesi had died mysteriously. And so Sylvanus particularly thought that would be a really good reason to go investigate where she had disappeared. And you made your way back towards the graveyard where you had that first encounter with the Lich.
Ah, right. I forgot about that.
A little bit of exploring there, and you found your way through a tree, like remember there was arched gates, or almost like a
portal.
Like a portal. Yeah, and on the other side of the portal there was no cake.
No.
There will be cake.
The cake was a lie. But there were harpies and really annoying tree witch people that remember they looked like a bunch of dead bodies and got up and attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing that attacked us.
No, you guys made your way towards a sheer cliff with a single opening in it. You went into this cave and you found 3 stone statues.
That was after we killed the ogres? What were those things? The big guys.
Yeah, there were. On the approach to the cave, there was another encounter. That's right.
I don't know. Remember what they looked like?
Yeah,
giants.
They were giants.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, they were a tough fight.
We reduced their numbers one at a time and then attacked them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with some tricky tactics. I remember that. So after you guys killed all those guys, you made your way into this cave. And there was also a poem, if you remember, inscribed on the outside of the cave that seemed like it had a bunch of clues and hints for.
Written down. That needs to be written down.
Yep. We could then print it out. I remember you sent it to us.
Yeah,
I was
going to make a copy of it and totally forgot.
Yeah, I think Matt might have had.
Yeah.
So now you get to recite it to us
over and over and over again.
Nice.
Here it is, right here, Michael.
Oh, okay.
So without reading anything else, you just want to read
Take a picture
that part. Yeah, take a picture of it with your phone.
Yeah, there you go.
Michael has an eidetic memory, so don't worry.
Sure. I'm like, where are we? I remember a cave and some stone lady with her hand out.
Oh yeah, the old crone.
Yep. So which one did you want? The first one? Count?
No, the whole thing.
Oh,
is,
but that's not very fun.
That's
Nobody wants to hear me read that.
the entire poem, but it's going to be important, so
What
you
was-
can take notes on it or
Okay,
whatever.
I'll send
What
Matt a
was
picture.
I don't remember what the clue. We gave money to
The old lady.
Just the old lady
Right.
and no one else.
Right. And nobody else. And that was contained. Are you going to just take a picture of it and send it to everyone? Okay.
I mean, I can print it out if you want, but I don't think anybody wants that. Keep
Okay.
talking.
Yeah, we don't have any of this information here. This is
Some
all
drunk
secret.
lady at the saucer.
Candy Crush.
She told me it was on her bucket list to sign a cast.
Really?
So
She didn't do it in school? Thought everybody did that in school.
You didn't know
I don't
enough
think I've
reckless
ever
people.
signed a cast, so.
Alright, sending this to Matt now. He's going to get this random poem in his text. He's not going to know where it
It's
came
more important that everyone here has it.
Yeah, send it to me.
Alright, you guys go. me.
Yeah, so the clue for solving that first puzzle was in the poem, and the answer was to give money only, or something of value only to the old crone, the old beggar lady. And that's where we ended last time. You guys had solved the first puzzle, and a way opened into the courtyard where you find yourself now.
And our tank has mysteriously disappeared.
Yeah, so that's the first order of business. We need to figure out why he's not here and what he's doing.
Okay.
So my first thought was that maybe some of the berries that he was picking in the last episode didn't really agree with him, so he had to dismiss himself into the bushes outside of the outside of the opening of the cave.
Or maybe he's meditating on why Callisti was, from what we heard, was killed or something like that. So maybe he's looking for answers. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That makes more sense.
I don't know.
And maybe he also got sick from berries. I don't know. We can combine it. I don't know. Matt, what do you think?
I got there because I'm on a road
How about
trip.
he's going to commune with the wilderness and see.
That's exactly what I said he was doing.
Well, all right. Either interpretation. So we can agree on that.
Okay.
Now,
So is that what he's doing? He's communing with
The only problem I have with that is we are going into a very potentially dangerous place.
Right, he wouldn't leave you.
That's
He
true.
wouldn't be like, oh, by the way, guys, I have to do this. So I mean, I don't know. To me, I don't buy. I mean, it makes sense, but not really, because he's like sworn to be by our side.
Yeah,
Right.
he'd have to
There's
either have an
something major
emergency.
pulled him away from us.
That's a
Like-
good point.
Like maybe he disappeared or something. Like, he mysteriously vanished, and we're like, where'd he go? And so now it's like, well,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
maybe he walked through first, and then he disappeared. And now, of course, we have to venture in because we're looking for him. I don't know.
That's a good point.
I like that.
Right, so okay, I like that. So your characters right now don't know what happened to him.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I think that's good.
I like that.
I like that.
But that way we know he's in and not out. And so we're like, well, we can't go any further until we find him.
Right.
We know, well, he didn't go in there. So, well, let's just go look for him in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it. That's good thinking.
Because I don't know what the physics of this place are. That's something
Oh, yeah,
that could
I mean,
potentially
this is
happen.
the Fae,
This-
so
right,
it doesn't
and
really.
This place in particular is very strange. It kind of defies physics. Okay, so you find the right thing to read here. It's one of the things about these pre-made adventures. They have particular things they want. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I need to grab out of my box of goodies.
Box of goodies.
Once we set up the map, I'll send Matt a picture of it.
This map's not set up. It's set up.
what's the toilet paper in the? Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
I like the Black Knight.
Yeah, that we brought that
No.
in case anybody else wanted to join us today.
Yeah, that was going to be Grant's. But I guess he's not coming if Sam was asleep.
We're just hoping Sam is going to make it.
Huh?
I said we're just hoping Sam's going to make it. We're working.
Yeah, no kidding. I doubt he's actually bringing anything to eat either. Okay.
Well, maybe we can make it eat.
I had made little tents, but apparently I forgot them.
Oh no!
So
we're gonna improvise our tents here.
All right. Do I here? We'll just
Hope it doesn't rain.
Okay. So those are tents.
All right. So you want to get your dice out of the way, and I can take a picture of what we have so far. All right. Pretty good, and my thumb's not in it.
Okay. The remains of an old campground lie strewn about the clearing, overshadowed by the towering, dark stone cliff. Several torn and collapsed canvas tents lie amid scattered firewood and old rusted tools.
Okay. Oh, can we explain what we're seeing here? Is this where we came from? Is this where we came from?
This is where you first entered here.
Okay.
This is a very obvious cave going into the black cliff face, and the darkness is oppressive inside. You can't see, more than just a few feet into the cliff. That is sort of like there's a hill with some trees growing on it, but all of this is clearing here, and so. With your line of sight right now, you can't really see over into this area yet, but you can see.
These are tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sort of a wooded area. You could jump up into that area and for cover, but it would require a little bit of scrambling. Okay.
De facto leader.
So we are right.
Cast
There's a fork, so we've got the cave, the tents, and then this over here.
You
Can
have
we
this spell?
see this tower right now?
Oh,
I have
Okay.
corpse light.
corpse light.
That sounds so gross.
But no, it's detect life. Do we seem to notice any life or anything in the tents?
No, it looks very much abandoned.
Is there anything that might to search the tent, or is it just there's just a canvas and then completely empty, or does it look like there's things?
There's not a fire or any smoke.
Remainders.
There is. It looks like that there was a fire built a long time ago, but was a very long time ago. It doesn't seem to have any recent activity. There are tools strewn about the campsite, but you can't. But they're old and rusted.
Okay, so it doesn't look
haven't
like
seen use in a while.
Doesn't look like someone just got up and left.
No.
And left it there, and it's only been a few days. It's been abandoned for me.
For a long time.
Okay. And we can't tell anything else about the cave. As
No.
far as
Send the gnome in there.
nice.
If it looks pretty abandoned, I would urge that we stealthily move silently and just to check it out.
Are there any supplies? They might have some supplies we could use.
Yeah, that's true.
How do we know Sylvanas didn't go in that cave? Sylvanas? Are we
That's true.
walking around yelling for him, or are we okay, we need to be careful and just
How about we're careful, but Sylvanas, are you in there?
Buddy!
Okay, hello.
Yeah, I would imagine after the encounter we just had, we probably wouldn't be screaming his name.
Right. Yeah. Maybe we get no answer and we figure maybe there's.
Yeah. Otherwise, all is peaceful.
I don't think I'd go into a dark cave. I don't think Sylvanas would go into a dark cave by himself.
Probably not.
Let's towards the light.
Yeah, let's go check out what's going on.
The campsite.
Okay.
So I guess I'll take point without a tank.
Yeah, I know.
I guess
The dynamic has been messed up.
the next lightweight tank over here.
Who just also so happens to be the healer.
Yeah.
The encounters have been modified, right?
All right, so we move. I'll move forward, and I guess while I'm 3 paces or 3 blocks away, I'll pick up a stone and kind of throw it in the tent area and see if any kind of rustling occurs.
Okay. No rustling happens.
I'd like to do an Arcana check.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
see if I can sense anything weird. After the encounter we just came out of, I'm not going to trust anything.
I trust
we
nothing.
see. Yeah. Oh, look, I found Aurora's hair. It's gone, it like was MIA. I could not find it. It was in my dice. Anyway. She's got a haircut. Oh. Ruh-roh. Alright. 20 final.
A 20 Arcana check?
I rolled an 8 plus 12
Okay.
equals 20.
There is there's an arcane presence emanating from, not from the tent or the campsite, but from further away.
So like a hum, maybe, in the air? Like I can't tell where it's coming from?
You would perceive it as like a tension.
Okay. Maybe it's this giant thing we can't see.
Well, as Tyr moves forward, the obelisk would become apparent to him.
Is he moving this way or this way?
He said he was moving
Towards
towards
the
the tents.
Okay, so I'll scooch you up a little bit. We follow close, but not that closely behind. Alright. So Tyr sees this obelisk.
Yes. So, a large clearing appears to be entirely empty except for a single featureless obelisk of dark stone protruding 10 feet from the ground near the center of an open glade. The obelisk has an artistic flourish at its top, an old, rusted iron orb. This is an artistic flourish.
This is more like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, it might not be scaled, that's alright.
Yeah, you turn these on their sides, it's 1, 2, you're right, it's more like 50 feet in the air, not 10.
Well, object's not too scaled.
This was her suggestion.
Yeah, well, I couldn't think of
I wanted to use something taller.
He wanted to use the things that I used to paint on, like a base, like a little medicine thing. I was like, no, use something different. Those are mine. So, anyway. Alright. So, Tyr, what do you think when you see that? We can't see it behind him, because we're not following that closely. Okay.
Yeah, that wooded area is pretty dense.
What do you see, Tyr?
That's actually difficult terrain if you transverse it.
What are the tents made out of? Canvas?
Canvas.
Okay.
Green?
Tan. Tannish white.
Like paper towels. Nice.
Well, I see the pedestal and assume that it's probably some kind of arcane in nature. So, since they can't really see it, I'll probably can still continue moving towards that first tent closer to me.
Okay.
And as I move forward, whisper back to Aurora to, that there's probably something of interest up ahead that she may want to take a look at.
Guys, get a load of this.
There's a tower up here. Looks like a roll of toilet. No, it doesn't look like a roll of toilet paper. That's just its glamour. Alright. So Aurora kind of follows behind, peers around the corner, and doesn't quite know what to make of it, but is staring at it as we walk up to the tents.
Would anyone like to make a perception check on the tower?
Oh boy. I think everyone's perception sucks.
Hey? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's ouch. I'll try it. Oh, I just ran over I rolled an 18 and ran over one of the tents.
18.
18.
18, that's
Hold
good.
on, wait.
That's already good
Plus
enough.
Oh, okay. Alright. I was going to do some addition, but if that works for me.
And if you do need to do any math, I did bring 2 calculators.
Nice.
So.
Just in case. Alright.
Alright, upon closer inspection, you realize the orb atop the obelisk appears to be an iron eye, albeit one tightly closed. In fact, a slight bulge on one side might be a hinge, suggesting that the eyelid can be opened.
Thanks.
Who wants to not touch that?
I do!
But there might be something in there.
So Well, we're still very far away from it that we... let's see. Because I can't really do an Arcana check that far away. I don't think I'd want to get close enough to it where I could do a solid Arcana check. So let's just go towards the tents anyway.
We have to get close to it by the looks of things.
Plus, if the eye opens, I might want to dive under a tent and hide from it.
I'm gonna, search the tents and see if there's anything just get a general idea if there's anything if there are any items, when it was last. And I'll use Dungeoneering to try and determine if I can figure out when it was last used.
Or even if it was set up by some type of creatures, like, aha, these are kobold droppings.
Kobolds are notorious for shitting at the campsites.
That's awesome.
21.
It's like Jurassic Park.
21. This was most certainly a human campsite. All of the tools are human size and human make.
In the Feywild?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It looks like there might have been 5 or 6 adventurers who last used this campsite, but you can find no evidence that they ever returned to their campsite, or that they, but they definitely aren't here. There's no evidence of struggle or of human remains, no blood splatters or anything like that.
Hoorah!
But it is stuff that you normally wouldn't leave behind at a campsite. Like if you were going to come back and...
You want to dig through the grass and see what kind of stuff was left behind?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there something like survival or nature?
Yeah, there's a nature check.
Okay.
We never use them because Matt would always make them for us. So my nature is very, very, my wisdom low. It's 4.
That's what mine is.
Oh yeah? Nice. Go for it. Can do I need to support?
So it's -2. What's the unskilled?
Unskilled is -2.
So 14.
Okay.
Can I back him up with anything, or is that not necessary?
That's fine. I mean, he's just rooting around through the grass.
Right.
Because the campsite is well overgrown.
Okay.
So you root around through the grass and you find some evidence of a number of different tools. You pick up a... let's see. What you pick up?
I have another one of those cheese things, the biscuits.
Huh?
I've already had 2.
You know as many as
Get
you
another.
want.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another. Does anybody want another?
Oh, I'm good for it.
I've had 2 before I came here, and I've had 2 since I've been here.
Nice.
You pick up what
perfect.
appears to be an old hatchet, and it quivers in your hand.
Quivers.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, jeez. The tools are alive! What?
Oh, God.
This is Tomb of Horrors. Everything kills you.
Yeah, really.
Don't it's gonna
touch
be like
anything.
those penny arcade strips. There's the whole hour of them poking one square at a time.
And throwing rocks.
Alright, so here are our tools.
Wow.
You can see there's a hatchet.
Well, you have a lot of tools in your hand.
There's a pickaxe. There's, what did I say you picked up? A machete?
hatchet.
A hatchet.
Pick up that.
Alright, so we'll put the hatchet with you here. There you go.
Well done.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I said before I called you, I said, if he's asleep.
And he was.
A pair of shears.
All right, May is here. We're recording.
Oh yeah, we're recording
Being
this.
recorded.
Oh, here are my tents that I made.
He used to record lectures with it.
So it's
Should we break it up into different?
audio.
Yeah. There are the canvas tents that I made.
This is a new couch, isn't it?
That one?
This gray one?
We're being attacked by garden equipment.
What appears to be sentient garden equipment.
Yep.
Like a hoe and a rake.
Yep. I was attacked by a hoe.
There's a hammer.
How many are there?
Nice. Oh man.
And then there are... The campfire was in this area.
Are we gonna be okay without a defender?
We'll find out.
It's going to be interesting. Very interesting.
Those are a lot of...
And
Those are all
the,
animated garden equipment?
Well, these are all
These are
logs.
Should we stack those guys? No, they have to move separately. So.
Yeah, they move separately.
Okay, surely this has to be minions, so maybe they'll
I would hope so.
wipe out. Use an AoE spell.
Yeah, really. AoE. All right.
Which I don't really have, so.
Okay, so if it pleases the group, to make things easier, I'm just going to roll initiative for the logs and the garden equipment,
Okay.
and not 12 different initiatives.
That's
I
fine.
think I like that idea. Unless we really hated you, like, do it all.
No, DM. You need to
Do the math.
Scissors.
So the campfire springs to life. The campfire logs and garden tools?
I mean, am I
What's his
thinking
tools?
logs that have like mouth with teeth that open up, or is it just a
No,
log
they're
that's floating?
They're floating,
Oh.
flying.
Like the
Logs.
mimic,
No,
the
my-
mimic, what is it? Like in Dark Souls? Ah. Okay.
Can you switch us over to the
Floating
right.
log. That's
the
not
combat
very scary.
playlist?
I don't know how to get to that.
Push go home or click on YouTube,
Oh, right.
then go to playlists and select battle music.
The log swings at you. Does 39 hit your AC? Deal 2d10 plus 25.
Ongoing.
Ongoing wood damage.
What is splinter damage? Nice. Alright.
Oh, that's your initiative? I had 24 initiative.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Michael, do you still have access? Or can you print? Did you print from your computer?
Yes.
9.
Could you print up my? I just had to update him. I forgot I had a lot of new equipment. Can you print it for me?
Sure. All of it.
How does everybody have all this new equipment? I haven't got anything new.
No, I haven't print him since
Oh.
5 sessions ago. I've just been writing things on here.
Oh, okay.
You had 24 initiative?
Yeah.
Alright, what did you have, Aurora?
2 plus.
7.
7?
No, 9. 2 plus 7.
I had 9
Oh,
too.
you guys roll
Oh,
up.
alright. Whoa, sorry.
15.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Clap.
Plus, or we just go with that
7
number.
plus. I'm 11 now.
And you can print it like in this quarter form
Oh,
if you
okay.
can. It's fine by me.
She rolled 4, I rolled 10.
Okay. So
you're
you go first.
next. Oh, there's biscuits, Sam.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Maple, bacon, cheddar.
Oh, those again. Okay. Wait, did Duncan make them?
I made them.
You made them?
Yeah.
Didn't you read your emails?
I did.
Oh, I
Did
didn't.
you say that?
I didn't mention them in
Oh.
there.
Oh no, Duncan didn't have to make anything because he's providing us with the thing.
I got there's beer and Coke Zero in the fridge.
Okay, so the good news is that all of the tools beat your initiative, but they're supposed to get a surprise round anyway. So,
Jeez.
I would think so. Did I just see it?
all right, so but we'll only give the hatchet a surprise round because it was in
Attacking Malachi.
it was in Malachi's hand.
So you like pick it up and then like it just floats there.
Now I'm curious, if we hadn't done anything, would they have attacked us? If we just walked through it?
If you just walked right by it, no.
Huh.
Yay!
So searching is bad.
XP. Searching is bad. I think at the Tomb of Horrors that could ring
By the
true.
way, was the last time we played February?
Yeah.
I think we played once.
early May.
I feel like we played
We
once
played
since
May?
then. I
Yeah.
think
There
we
was
played
a-
April. Oh, right. It was like around May 9th
There was a crone
to
with a
15.
coin in a cave.
That. Was that February? That was May though?
Yeah.
That wasn't May?
It had to be sooner than February.
Because we played downstairs.
I don't know
in
if it
the
was May,
Main,
but,
I think the main building of
I don't think
the
it was
apartment
May.
complex.
Maybe late April then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
February we played in your apartment, not in the.
Oh, we played
Right.
in Galveston, I think.
That was January.
Yeah.
No, that was January, yeah.
Gotcha. If we can't remember, that means it's been
Hatchet
too
time.
long.
Come on, chop, chop. Yuck, yuck.
I just got that.
I
He has a
said
hatchet.
chop, chop.
Okay,
That's the hatchet turn.
Does 30 hit your AC?
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. You take 2 damage. And you are immobilized.
Whoa.
You will take ongoing 5 damage. Save ends both.
Unbelievable.
Ouchie. Okay, so I'm
From the
at.
hatchet.
Oh, that is a pencil. Okay, 76
Duncan, 4 pages
76
per sheet, is that how you have them?
ongoing. So they're like
So-
on my
so-
turn, I take 5, or at the end of my turn. How does it work?
At the end of your turn, you'll take 5. right, no, at the beginning of your turn, you'll take 5.
And I'm mobilized.
Yeah. So
What type of damage is it?
basically,
Normal damage.
yeah, normal damage. Basically, what happens is, I'll describe what happens. One of the nails placed in the hatchet to keep everything together comes out of the tool and embeds itself into your foot,
Oh!
planting you into the ground and giving you 5, immobilizing you and giving you 5 ongoing damage.
Ouch! Why did her music stop?
I understand the immobilization, not so much
Because
the
you have to
ongoing
click this button here, the autoplay. Go back to YouTube. That one.
Oh, this one.
So this is more of an
That
irritation
looks like
encounter
shuffle.
meant to just like weaken us and spend all our healing surges.
Okay.
Can't move forward.
Alright, printing.
So next up, the first to go is the logs. They have a fly speed of 6.
Who
Who came up with this
Logs.
encounter?
Crazy. people.
Wizards. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast.
So I numbered the logs, so we'll start with log number 1.
Do any of these look like undead creatures?
No.
They're just non-sentient, angry logs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the tools don't get to go first. The canvas tents do.
What? They're alive
Wait,
too.
they're sentient as well?
Yeah, they lift up. They lift up off the ground,
Did they smother you?
and this one moves to attack you, Tyr.
Tank duties. Immense.
Okay.
If things hover, you can't really knock them prone, right?
Hmm?
If things are
No.
hovering, you can't really walk.
You can.
Okay.
Well, I would imagine you can knock it to the ground, but I don't know if the log
Oh,
will go prone.
they're hovering. Yeah, you can do it. If they're flying, you can't. They can actually. You have to like do it twice before they hit the ground, or they have to be like a certain number of feet in the air.
Okay. Tyr does.
Or if they're flying at 5 feet, if they're at 10 feet, you can't.
Does 32 hit your reflex?
Does anyone have any defenses above 30?
All right. A part of the tent wraps itself around your head, and you are restrained while adjacent to the tent. If the tent hits a creature already restrained by this power, the target is instead blinded and restrained. So right now you're only restrained.
So what,
No
makes,
damage.
me,
So wait.
what makes me blinded then?
If that other tent moved up to you and hit you, then you'd be blinded. So like it wraps itself around your head, you can still see, but if you get hit with that same power again, it will obscure your vision.
I see. I see.
Yep.
Yikes.
All right. This tent. What are what's the tent movement speed? The same thing. Okay.
Immobilized. That means I can't move.
Hey Sam, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can you run up into my room and grab whatever printed from my printer?
Yeah. Is it by your computer?
It's on my, basically.
All right, Aurora, you're getting attacked by a tent as well.
Ew.
All right, that is.
If it's above 20, yes.
Okay, yeah, it's above 20 against your reflex. All
Yeah,
right, so
mine's
you-
19.
Does immobilize mean you can't take a move action, right? Or what does it mean exactly?
And you
can't remember.
can't make a move action.
You have the. Do you want to get that
Any
player?
kind of move action.
Book out of your-
I think.
I think
Oh, you got-
unless it's teleportation.
The player handbook
Maybe
is
the only
underneath
thing.
Travis's
I
feet.
think you can teleport. You
Yeah.
can't
The
shift,
rule book.
move.
It's under
Yeah.
his feet.
The small rule book. That's
It's
the
not in
player.
that bag.
Okay. All right. Golly.
It's little bitty bitty bitty. Did you
Yeah.
want it?
That's how I
Okay.
wanted it. Thank you. Where?
All right, I have immobilized here in my
Oh, yeah,
creature can't move unless it teleports or is pulled, pushed, or slid.
Okay.
That's immobilized.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't like can't take a move action. I think it was just you can't move on your own.
Okay.
The tent attacks me.
Yeah, and the tent wraps itself around your head, and you are restrained.
So what is
Okay.
restrained versus immobilized?
Restrained means that you can't move unless it teleports, It can't even be pulled, pushed, or slid.
Oh, so that's
Really?
worse than immobilized.
Yeah.
God, how
you
do you
take
get
a
out of it?
-2 penalty to all attack rolls,
Okay.
and you grant combat advantage.
Jeez.
What is
Bad. That's restrained.
To the tent.
If only my camping tent was
Oh,
that.
so I'm fucked right now.
So I basically have everything.
Yeah.
Everything that I just read to you. Yeah.
I can't shift away from it.
No.
So how do I get out of restrained?
Save and.
Oh, okay.
Can I attack? I'm sorry, I wasn't. paying
Yes,
attention.
you can.
A -2
you
to
take a
attack.
-2 to attack.
Well.
Because I guess you're just flying.
If that's targeted attack, what about area effect? Does that still is that still a penalty?
-2 to attack rolls. So yeah, any kind of attack roll, you -2.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so now we're on to the logs.
Ray.
This log's gonna fly at you, Malachi.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, log. And it's going to it ignites itself in your face. And so we've got 21 versus your armor class.
No.
Okay, it misses you. Next.
Was it igniting like fire?
Yeah, all the logs are now reignited and on fire.
Oh,
Great. Flaming.
hooray!
Flaming logs flying at your face.
So that was
Okay.
log 1.
Log 1.
Log 2.
Log 20.
Log 2 fires a spark at Tyr.
Just one?
Just one spark.
Oh god, is it gonna
He's like,
ignite
oh,
the tent?
my eye! Oh.
Yeah.
Should have used one of my powers.
That
Prevent the surprise.
that was a critical. That was a natural 20.
On the spark, great.
Yeah. So take 6 fire damage, and you're now on fire. So you're taking an ongoing 5 fire damage.
When the save ends.
Save ends.
Who is this to?
You.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm trying to get all my pieces back in order. How much damage?
6 fire damage, and you're now on fire. So you take 5 ongoing fire damage at the beginning of your next.
6, you said?
Yes.
And you're being strangled by a tent. Like, good god.
Smack a tent around. The tent didn't do any damage, right?
No, the tent did not do any damage.
Just
restrained
restrained.
him
Okay.
And then he doesn't get to roll a save until his turn, right?
until the end of his turn.
Oh, yuck.
See, I don't have any. I wish I had like a burst attack now.
Did you hit me? What'd you roll to hit?
I rolled a 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sitting here trying to read all my things and figure out what I do again. As I'm getting destroyed
By garden tools and
by
flamethrower.
old
All right,
Boy Scout
this-
equipment.
this-
Yeah!
This spark is going to shoot at you, Aurora.
Great.
And that was a 16 plus 13, so...
I'm pretty sure that hits.
29 is going to get your reflex. Take 6 fire damage, and you are now also on fire.
I'm on fire.
Alright, that was log 3. Now we're on to log 4.
Log is moving.
And log 4 is going to shoot at you, Malachi.
I guarantee these guys die in one hit.
Shoot its spark at you.
But they're gonna get this whole round off and already do
I
like
was gonna
100
say,
damage.
yeah.
Alright. So that's 7 plus 13 versus your reflex.
No.
It's not going to hit, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end of log 4's turn. Now we're on to log 5.
Next time you roll them all individually.
Well, you'll get your turn, and I'm sure you'll wreck most of these tools and
If I can hit, get a tent wrapped around my face. Yeah.
Okay, this log number 5 is going to shoot at you, Aurora.
No!
I don't have a single
I'm already on
attack.
fire.
Not one.
You don't?
Actually, no, I do have one. It's a daily.
Actually, log 5 is going to end its turn there.
And it's just a burst
And
attack.
we're going to go with log 6.
Please tell me that's the final log.
That's the last log.
Okay.
It's going to end its turn here. And it's going to do a burning bludgeon on May.
That does not sound pleasant.
Burning bludgeon.
I rolled another 20.
Ugh.
So May take 6 damage, and you are also now on fire. So 5 fire damage save ends.
And do I start taking 5 now?
No, at the beginning of your turn, you'll take 5 fire damage. And you can save at the end of your turn. Alright, so that's the end of the logs. Now it's time for the tools.
All the logs and all the tools beat our...
Yes. They all...
So tell me you rolled
their
the logs
initiative-
and then the garden tools. Not everybody at once.
Huh?
The logs should have been a different roll than the garden tools.
They were.
They were. They were. Yeah.
Alright, fine.
The tents had a 30-something initiative.
What?
The tools...
So essentially, they are going first.
Yeah.
The
Unless they roll the 1.
Oh, actually, no. The tools had a 20 initiative, so Travis beat the tools. The logs had a 28 initiative, though. So
Yeah, I should
it is
go
now
before
it is
the-
now Travis's.
I should
turn.
go before the
Yay!
tools. Alright, where are the tools? Where are we?
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's a log. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 tools.
Alright.
There's one other tool that's adjacent to Tyr.
Okay.
Saw.
So, I hate to do this,
Oh, I see.
but, for the greater good, I'm going to teleport right here. Boom. Since I wasn't mobilized, so I'm going to teleport here, and I'm going to use my Armor of Winter's Grasp.
Oh.
And Tyr is going to get collateral damage, but hopefully I take everyone else out. Okay.
I set Tyr more on fire, but
More on fire. Alright, here we go.
but at least the tools get hit. Oh, nice roll.
So 19, it's going to be 19 plus 15. So,
So a big number.
yeah, 33? Is that right? Yeah.
33.
No, 34. 34 versus Fortitude for
Oh.
everybody adjacent to me.
Which is
Versus
the
their
tent.
their fortitude is 24 and 22. So that
Does that hit you, Tyr? Sorry. Okay. You don't have ice or frost resistance, do you?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay, that's going to deal... not too much damage. $10, 28 damage. Cold damage. To everybody.
to everyone adjacent to you.
That does how much?
Wait,
28 cold.
28 damage?
Yeah.
All right. The all
Oh god! I'm not standing next to Malachi ever.
the hatchet, the tent, the log, all freeze in midair and then shatter into thousands of tiny ice crystals. And you are no longer restrained.
And what, that thing is there too. Or he gets damaged.
Oh, it was this one's adjacent
Yeah.
to as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then it as well, the machete also freezes.
Sorry.
Malachi's middle name is now Overkill.
Oh. Now that ongoing 5, do I save against that?
Yes.
Or
You can save against it now.
oh, I lost my pencil.
Oh, sorry, I'm using it right now.
I
I have
have.
to take off some hit points.
I do have a pencil in my bag over
Use
here.
this.
Sorry. So I'm down to 70, 71.
Careful, get that pencil back.
Yes.
Okay, the saw will make its first attack.
Oh, I save. I
You
save.
save, you critically save. The saw makes its first attack against Tyr. And that's going to be 25 versus your armor class.
No.
Okay. So it misses. And then the pick is going to
Was I mobilized? Do I need to save against that too? Or was that...
save ends both.
Oh, so I need to roll for that too. No, I'm not. I'm still immobilized.
No, one save for both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, you reach down and you wrench the nail out of your.
Oh, that
Your
was
foot.
causing.
Oh, that's right,
That was
yeah.
causing the. Okay.
Yeah. So save ends both. The pick is going to attack you, Malachi. And it's going to fail horribly.
Nothing wants to touch Malachi after that. It's like, I don't know. Maybe not.
And the shears are going to fly back here.
My hair's already cut.
Are you in this square?
No, good question.
Which square? Are you in this square or this square?
I thought, no.
It doesn't really matter. Just pick one.
That one. The one
Okay.
that I'm in.
All right, and that's going to be 29 versus your armor class.
Yeah?
Okay. All right. The shears embed themselves into your foot, pinning you to the ground.
Ow!
Jeez.
You take 2 damage.
Only
And-
2?
Yeah,
Jeez.
2 damage, and you are immobilized. You'll take an ongoing 5 damage save against both. So at the beginning of your turn, take 5 damage.
What about the 5 fire damage since I'm already on fire? Is this an additional
It's
5?
an additional 5 fire damage. All right, now it's the hammer's turn.
Stop.
And it's going to fly at May.
Oh, he flew past me. So I get to take an OA?
Yes, please do.
Oh wait.
Nice. You know what? What about all the things that flew past me?
It flew into your square. I mean, it flew into
What about-
it didn't move past you. It moved
The
to
thing
you.
that went to May and blew up in his face.
You didn't call for it.
You can call it.
Thanks, Travis. God.
I can't
Who's side
police.
you
I
on?
can't police everybody all the time. I'm trying.
To catch all of our OAs.
There you go. Nice. Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to attack Icy Skewer to him. It's only going to be 22
Yes,
versus
sir.
AC.
No, it does not hit.
Poor roll.
All right, so the hammer flies up to May, and he's going to perform an attack called Hammer.
Okay.
Oh, critical failure.
They could have called it Hammer Time.
Critical failure.
Now what?
Oh, actually, sorry, Tyr, you're actually slowed because my ability
You also lost your left arm.
save ends.
Wait, seriously, say Vens? Oh my god.
What's your fortitude, Malachi?
25.
Okay, what's your fortitude tier?
21.
Okay. All right, continue. It is now.
You just wanted to know that?
Now it's the garden tool. Was
Now
that all the garden tools?
it is now Tier's turn.
Shut up.
You need ad block.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's I'm logged into your YouTube account.
Right, but in your browser.
Yeah, I
Oh, but it's Safari you do that, or is it only
I
Chrome?
forgot YouTube has ads.
Yeah, I'll just mute it each time it comes up. Hopefully
Okay.
it won't ruin the ambiance. Alright.
Does Safari have
Have
it?
some Snapple in it.
Or is it Chrome?
Are you getting the shit beaten out of you by a tent?
or your friend. Yeah, I'm in Safari. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so whose turn is it?
Tears.
Okay.
Tier's turn.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna stay where I am and belch out some divine energy.
Nice.
Make sure to get plenty on
Plus
Malachi too. It actually probably benefits.
It heals me, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
So you hurt
Gives
and
you
explode
4
and then
health
you get
points
healed.
So blah. Oh, good, a critical miss.
Oh, so it doesn't hit me, right?
I fall on my face. Since that was a minor action, and I really have no other things to do, I'm just gonna go into total defense. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna swing out at that little hatchet thingy. What's by my feet?
Saw,
A saw?
right? Looks like
Yes.
a saw.
I hate you, saw. I'm gonna hit you.
I see you, Saw.
It's just a melee basic. Oh, good. I rolled a 2. So that will be a 18 versus AC.
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh gosh.
Yay! Good start to turn
Right. It's okay. You're gonna save all your critical rolls for when it counts. Yeah. When we're actually in the Tomb of Horrors,
Alright, that makes it Maeve's turn. Okay.
not the garden outside. The
Courtyard of Horrors.
Yeah.
Campsite of horror.
Not the landscape. Ugh.
Where should I place it? I'm gonna cast in the ground on top of Aurora, but it augment 1, so it only affects enemies, not allies. as well.
Yay! Thank me.
I'm gonna cast Dimensional Scramble, which creates like a force field of psionic energy that basically just throws all the enemies backwards a little bit. So let me cast it on top of Aurora. 14.
She's immobilized and restrained anyway.
Oh,
Are the shears still stuck
Oh,
in my
I take
foot?
5. I had to save. Nope, critical 1.
it'll
1,
be
2, 1.
29 versus 4
Yay, still on
for all of
fire.
them.
That hits.
Okay. Do I need to roll damage, or does it not matter for these ones? These 4 guys right here.
Oh, do they all take damage?
Yeah, they're all going to take damage from it.
They all die.
Okay, they all die.
Okay.
Yay!
Your force field shreds the tent and rips the pieces.
And they would have just been like pushed back a square each.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
since
matter.
it deals damage, they'll get ruinated.
Ruinated.
What was it? Ruinating the paper.
Oh, burninating.
Oh, burninating. That's it.
Frog door.
Ruinating also works. Ruinating the minions.
All right, that makes it Aurora's turn. You are no longer
Yay.
restrained, but you are still immobilized
And on fire.
and
Oh,
on
right.
fire.
Do I have to take the damage now?
Yeah, take,
Oh, I gotta do that. Let
Okay,
me
so-
roll for that.
take your ongoing 5 from your fire and your ongoing 5 from your bleed effect.
11 saves, right?
Yep.
But I still take the first 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take the first, and then you won't take any more on the next round.
Okay, so I have 58. Not so bad right now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do Whirlwind, which is burst 1 within 10 squares. And I'm gonna drop it here. Even though I want to drop it here, I think it would be better tactically. Can I see that, or is this rough terrain here?
No, you can see that.
You can,
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it.
They're just bushes, not like a grove of trees. Alright. So, burst 1. And that's not going to worry about hitting anybody. Alright, sweet.
Maybe? Add?
23 versus Fortitude.
No.
Ah!
Not even a log?
The log does. The log has a 22
So
fortitude.
there's
There's
2
2
logs.
logs.
Okay, so
2
the
and
logs.
3.
So
Now what does it do?
Yeah, what is your spell?
Oh, right. I create a small whirlwind that buffets creatures and knocks them off their feet, and
Oh,
I
perfect.
knock them prone if I hit them. It's 1d10 plus 6
Okay.
damage.
Well,
there a miss or
your
I wish. It's just a regular encounter, standard power.
your wind blows the 2 logs fires out and they collapse to the ground.
Yay.
4 left.
Oh, and do I have to try to save?
Yes.
Okay.
Try
From burning.
twice actually. So
Yay,
you save
17.
1.
That was a burning.
Against the.
No,
make the
twice.
first one against the immobilized,
Oh, okay.
and then just stay
That
on.
was-
Just stay on fire.
You're on fire.
But I'm ranged. Immobilized isn't that bad
Okay.
for me.
Sure.
I'd really like to not be on
Technically, you
fire
can
right
choose
now.
what you're saving against, right?
Yeah, she gets to
Okay.
choose.
So I didn't save against the immobilization.
But so
say
your
fire.
foot's still bleeding.
Yeah. So
But
I'm
you're not
only
on
taking
fire.
5 ongoing
Well, I mean,
bleeding
but
damage.
both of them, yeah. I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Well,
you
yeah,
take the
that's-
damage either way.
But if I'm okay, that's true.
But you.
All right. This one is going to fly up to Malachi, and he's going to try and set you on fire again. With an attack of 24 versus your armor class.
That does not hit.
Okay, he misses. He's a clumsy log.
Well, I am going to... He attacked me, so I'm going to use my immediate reaction. And... Oh, I don't have to roll anything. I get to... What do I get to... He's going to take damage,
Okay.
basically. 5. Oh, it doesn't matter how much
Alright,
damage.
so you parry the burning log and then swing and chop it, cleave it in twain.
Nice.
And I'm going to teleport here.
Alright. This log is going to move up to Aurora and attack her, but I already rolled and it rolled pitifully. So don't worry, Aurora.
Thank
Unless,
you.
unless your AC is 18.
It's 19. just dodge that one.
So now it's the turn of the tools.
Tool turn. Tool time.
Alright, that's going to be the saw that goes first. And it does a hammer attack, and I rolled particularly well.
It's a saw.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
So,
The saw does a hammer attack?
yeah, the saw does the attack called hammer.
That doesn't make any sense. Should it be like cleave or something?
Tier take 9 damage.
I like it. Just take damage.
Don't ask questions.
Well, I rolled an 18. It's 18 plus 15, so.
I see.
Alright.
9 damage.
Yes, sir. This one is going to attempt to do the, it's going to take this path, circuitous path, and attack you, Malachi. Does 25 hit your armor class?
It meets it.
Okay, then you take 9 damage. And then I guess you get to do your counterattack?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no. Well, technically, I could use my free action. Where'd it go?
Is it encounter?
Yeah,
Then do it.
it's somewhere. Where is it?
It's somewhere. Malachi routes around in his cape for the
Oh, yeah,
words
don't roll
to
for
the
it. He takes
incantation.
damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Oh,
Whatever hit me.
okay.
Oh, the hammer?
Yeah, because since he hit me.
Alright, then
The hammer that has an attack called saw.
No, this is a pick that has an attack called hammer.
Oh.
I need... Let me get my pencil. It's right over here. So I can take my 9 damage. The pencil, I took the last exam.
What does an area burst 3 look like?
There's 3 out from where it is, right?
That would be
It
blast.
would get like
I
all
think.
of us, right?
I think area burst 3 would be like 1, 2, 3.
No,
That's a burst 1.
It starts from here. A burst 1 is 1 out in all directions.
Right. So, burst
3 would be 3 in all directions.
If it's a burst or a blast.
It's a burst.
Yeah, so
God,
all
that's
directions.
a lot.
That
That's
covers
huge.
everyone.
Everybody
All
gets
right.
hit by that.
Yeah.
It's a log.
No,
No, it's not.
as the battle progresses, you all feel a sudden sense of exhaustion and lethargy wash over all of you, and begin to think, surely a brief rest wouldn't do anyone any harm.
Anyone have any lead?
I
Point
think
7?
I might. Let's see.
You're all slowed, and you grant combat advantage. Save ends.
Jeez.
I didn't feel like I needed to rest.
Well, you do now. You're if anyone wants to give me an Arcana check or a Perception check.
Try to
62.
Which thing casts that?
Pardon me.
Well, that's something you need to figure out.
Do you have 0.7? No, you have 0.9.
It's probably nothing here.
And it's going to be
31 Arcana.
Okay.
This is what some bosses marking would help.
You realize that the obelisk is a device that casts sleep magic.
Oh, great.
Oh.
You and with a 30
During battle,
with a
even?
30,
Range.
you can identify that opening the eye deactivates the sleep magic.
This eye.
Yeah. So you'll all need to save on your turns.
To not fall asleep.
Or be slowed.
Yeah.
Oh, be slow. Alright.
I think actually you were supposed to go between the tools and I skipped your turn, so I apologize.
Oh. That's right. Alright, so I am slowed now?
Yes, I actually rolled a natural 20 for
Okay.
that particular
Doesn't matter, because I'm going to teleport. Here, bam. Actually, I could do this. I'm going to teleport. Where is he? Here?
I have seven different pens, but I have no pencils.
Okay. So my speed becomes 2, correct? So I'm going to do here, and then I'm going to charge this guy with my speed of 2 after teleporting. So
Did
icy
you want a pen, or
skewer.
are you okay?
Huh?
Did you want a pen, or?
Well, I mean, pencil.
Let me see if I may have let a doubt.
22 versus AC. I don't think
No.
that's going to work.
No, that doesn't work.
I rolled a 2.
Make your saving throw.
I save.
You save. All right, so you are no longer slowed, and you're
I
not
don't know if
granted
that's
combat
the right
advantage.
size.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
All right,
It's
so
actually the same brand.
next up is Tyr. It's Tyr's turn.
Hey! I'm going 5 damage. So 43.
How does it open?
I'm not sure.
Oh, other side.
Almost bloodied from a hatchet.
Yeah.
Clearly, my totem ship needs to be taken away. I did not properly learn how to use a hatchet at scout camp. Tyr is going to try and redeem himself and hit this silly hatchet that has an saw that has an identity crisis.
Thank you, Nugget.
What do I want to use? Do I have anything that sounds like fun?
Yeah, we're gonna add.
Shut up.
I'm just going to go ahead and use War of Attrition on this, saying that this is clearly a battle of attrition. We're about to go to sleep.
Alright.
Oh, God. Oh, much better. It's going to be like 30. You need it 30s? Okay. So, it does damage. Is it a minion?
It's a minion. So.
Okay, it just dies. But the beauty of this is because you guys are all so angry at these stupid tools coming to life that if you can see me and see how poorly I have been fighting, then you all get +1 to hit and damage with basic powers and at-will powers.
Okay.
So
So
just
how does that work?
at whatever if you use a basic or at-will, just add 1 to the hit and damage roll.
I see.
Just to
Then you just-
help finish off. And
Oh,
let me
right.
see if I
For the encounter or
save.
ongoing?
Yay! Do I have to save multiple times?
Yeah, you just saved it. That was
You
I
get
guess for the
+1.
fire.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be for fire because I'm tired of taking damage. What else is there to save?
The slowed, and you're granted no combat advantage.
Okay, well I don't save slowed.
Actually, now you fall unconscious.
Oh.
What?
After your first failed saving throw against that effect, you fall
Oh
unconscious.
shit!
Okay, so I just
So
wanted to
Tyr
save.
drops to the ground.
So you guys are like, oh,
Tyr takes out the
asleep.
saw and he's like, ha ha!
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
well, at least you guys have a bonus to the last creature.
Alright, thanks, Tyr.
All right, that makes it
My
May's
turn?
turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
Horse grasp just aimed at the last guy.
What is all of this nonsense?
So 13 plus 15, it's 28 versus fort.
That hits.
Okay. And the hand after Marine Force crumbles it into dust.
Yay!
Alright, make all your saving throws.
Okay. It's only this slow right now.
Okay.
Like I got rid of the fire last time. And I fail.
You fall asleep.
Okay.
So it's my turn. We're not technically done with this encounter.
Somebody
right?
stay awake.
Well,
so
two
don't
of us
fall
are asleep.
I'm gonna take that stupid ongoing foot bleed damage. Yay, 10! Alright, so my foot is no longer bleeding profusely.
You're not going to try and move or do anything? You're just going to end your turn?
Well, she's
No, I'm
to
gonna
save
do
her
anything.
sleep, right? Or save her
You do that at the end of your
You do it at the end of your turn.
I take damage at the first, and I
Yeah.
save at the end.
But yeah, you say
right, so I don't need to do Sorry, there we go, that's right.
I'm just
Very-
saying, if you want to end your turn
I'm
now...
not ending my turn, I
Okay.
just did it out of order. Pardon me. So I'm going to... Like, May just dropped next to me, so we figured out that stuff's coming from this orb.
Well, May did you alert everyone?
I telepathically did.
Maybe as May's falling, he just points to the orb.
Why are people
passes
falling
out.
over?
Points towards the trees and says, "Tower!"
Alright, so Aurora, feeling sleepy and worried, she's going to hit the tower with lightning strike. I'm assuming that iron, I can hit it with lightning. It won't, like, explode or anything.
you can.
Alright. That's
What's up?
pretty much all I can do, because I'm probably feeling sleepy, so I can't, like, run up to it, do anything helpful. 24 versus reflex. Does the tower have reflex? It's a sleepy eye.
It does have stats.
Actually, I don't know if I want to hit this with... No. Aurora would hit it with lightning. She's desperate. It might just, like... Please tell us it
Its
doesn't...
reflex should suck.
Are you attacking the eye or the obelisk?
Well, you said if we can get the eye to
right?
open.
Right. So you're attacking the eye.
Not that hard. I don't want it to, like,
Just a
disintegrate
gentle
us.
attack.
It's more like, hey, poke, zap. So can Aurora, like, temper how badly... fuck it. Okay, fine. I hit the eye.
Okay. So you hit.
They all come back.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't think it'll be okay. Just let's
If you
see.
test the coil, it's going to come back.
I swear, yeah. It just opens up and goes...
Jim's like, fuck this, and just walks back up.
Aurora is now a pile of
Bye,
dust.
This is your problem now.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, just 9.
9.
Not 9
Plus-
Wait, hold on. 9 plus, I forgot how to... 24 damage. Nope. 23 damage. 'Cause I
23
can't
damage.
add.
All right. So the eye takes your damage.
This is a bad idea.
I don't think we have an alternative.
Right.
Fall asleep and get surprised.
Two out of 4 of us are asleep. Something about the tower. What am I gonna do? Like, May pointed at the tower, so I'm thinking the tower is doing this to us, and it is bad. So I'm going to hit the tower with lightning.
This is ToH Horrors. One way to get out of it is just kill everything.
It's not the easy way out, but yeah, that's our straightforward option right now.
All right.
Just run and close your eyes.
If you take too long to do it, it'll reset.
Okay. So that go ahead and now you can go ahead and make your saves.
Right.
I'll let you
Oh, I
guys-
saved against...
and you don't save against that. So you.
No, wait. What did I roll first?
You rolled your mobilization first.
Okay, your bleeding foot.
Your bleeding foot.
Right.
You saved.
Oh, I did.
Then the other one is what?
This one is for sleep, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Damn
very
it.
slow.
6.
Wait.
So she's gonna fall asleep in
So you
5,
fall forward.
3, 2.
So Aurora collapses next to May.
Great. I shot this thing and now
Oh, no.
I'm unconscious. Phew,
Wait, so
yeah.
I'm the only one still
You're the
awake?
only
You're
one.
the only one still awake.
Great.
And it's the tower's turn.
Oh,
What?
fuck. But you said that if
This
we
penny
found a way
arcade
to
thing
open
makes so
it...
much more sense now.
Yes.
Does 16 hit your fortitude?
No.
Okay. Well, you feel another wave of sleepiness come over you, and you're able to shake it off.
So is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I don't think anybody else.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna charge. I'm gonna teleport here, and I'm not slow
Yes,
anymore.
you saved.
And I'm gonna charge the tower. I'm just gonna hack at the tower.
Okay.
Take that! And that! Ah!
We'll see what happens. Okay. Why not? There. I guarantee that hits. It's gonna be 37 versus AC.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is D10.
Look at Malcolm's the only one just hacking away at this tower and we're all like passed out in the grass. Oh shit. Because you can't save against anything when you're passed out, right? You can't like...
Well, you'll save against being asleep when it's your turn.
Okay, because I don't know that mechanic. Interesting.
But if everyone becomes unconscious, then it's game over.
What?
Reroll.
What? What do you mean game over? Like we just wake up in a different place?
We start the countdown. If you guys are not waking up, then
Malachi falls asleep. You all are dead. All right. Everyone go home. D&D is
you're
over.
unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Shit.
And what does unconscious mean? It means you're helpless. You can't take actions. You take a -5 penalty to all defenses. You're unaware of your surroundings. You fall prone, and you can't flank. That's unconscious.
Well, then if we're all unconscious, then we're done.
I
Yeah.
shouldn't have hit this tower. No, but then it was still having...
You were gonna fall asleep,
You know
by the
what?
way, if you didn't save.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 28 plus that.
Because that started happening
So-
during the actual battle.
38.
Come on, Malachi!
43. 43
Yay!
cold damage.
All right.
Oh, it's immune to cold. Sorry.
You realize that it has a resist 10 all.
Oh, I just
No,
laughed
we
very
don't.
loudly.
We do now.
Surprise!
Now I realize that now, or I don't realize
You
it.
realize it. It's a very sturdy tower, I guess would be a good way to say it.
Now,
Okay, when
I have a question. If you have, I actually don't know the answer to this. I resist all, but you have something that reduces the resistance to a particular element, that doesn't matter because the element is like all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making
If you have
sure.
something that makes it vulnerable, then I would guess if that was the language, then I would say it's okay.
I think it doesn't make it that. What it does is any resistance that it has to a certain element is eliminated or reduced. But since it's not resistant to cold, it's resistant to all. Cold just happens to be incompatible there, so I don't think you can reduce that because it's all, not puppety in there.
Okay.
Peppy, do you need some help?
Oh no,
I'm worried about you hobbling around over there with glass.
I'm quite used to it.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
big on one leg.
Well, let us know if you need...
size of like
Your one thigh. Yeah.
I'm done with all of this. My other track is already good.
What's your will, Malachi?
27. Wait, if that guy's attacking.
Huh?
If that thing is attacking.
No, it's not.
Oh, then it's 25.
Okay, and this hits you. A small blue light of about the same brightness as a torch illuminates in the thicket,
Jeez.
and everyone.
And this eye still isn't open?
No, the eye is still closed. You are pulled 3 squares, Malachi, and everyone is pulled 3 squares.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. One,
All the
two,
bodies are
three.
pulled towards the light.
There you go.
Don't go.
Resist
the light.
And you are dazed. I don't think you guys can be dazed because you're unconscious.
I'm pretty sure
Jeez.
that's, yeah. Now what?
He only has one attack or one action.
Let's take a break.
one
It's
action.
5 o'clock. If anybody wants a drink, I'm going to pour
It's already
myself a
5?
small glass of wine. So do you
Okay.
want to stop this? Let's take 5. Take 5.
Wait, I want to
Because we're about to die.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll
stop that.
we'll stop the recording. This will be episode 1.